Philippians chapter 3. Finally, my brethren, rejoice in Yahuwah. To write the same things to you, to me indeed is not grievous, but for you it is safe. Beware of dogs, beware of evil workers, beware of the circumcision of the flesh alone. For we are the circumcision which worship Elohim in the Ruach and rejoice in Mashiach Yahusha, and have no confidence in the flesh. Though I might also have confidence in the flesh, if any other man thinks that he has whereof he might trust in the flesh, I more, circumcised on the 8th day of the stock of Yasharel, of the tribe of Benjamin, and Ivrim, of the Ivrims, as touching the law of a parashim concerning zeal, persecuting the called out assembly, touching the righteousness which is in the law, blameless. But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Mashiach. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Mashiach Yahusha, my Adonai, for whom I have suffered the loss of things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Mashiach, and be found in him, not having my own righteousness, which is of the law, but that which is through faith in Mashiach, that righteousness which is of Elohim by faith, that I may know him, in the power of his resurrection, in the fellowship of his suffering, being made conformable unto his death, if by any means I might attain unto the resurrection of the dead, not as though I had already attained, either were already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended of Mashiach Yahusha. Brethren, I counted not myself to have been apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forth unto those things which are before me, I press towards the mark for the prize of the higher calling of Elohim, Mashiach Yahusha. Let us therefore, as many as be perfect, be thus minded, and if anything ye be otherwise minded, Elohim shall reveal even this unto you. Nevertheless, whereto we have already attained, let us walk by the same rule, let us mind the same thing. Brethren, be followers together of me, and mark them which walk as ye have us for an example. For many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now I tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Mashiach, whose end is destruction, whose Elohim is their belly, whose glory is in their shame, whose mind earthly things. For our citizenship is in the heaven, from which also we look for our Savior, the Adonai Yahusha HaMashiach, whom shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself.